Hello, welcome to this Factorio Combinator Orchestra video presentation. Today's focus, the Arpeggiator. You can see three components on screen: the clock, the score manager, and the Arpeggiator itself. The clock and score manager are the main controllers of the Combinator Orchestra, but I will focus on the Arpeggiator in this video. If you want to know more about the clock and score manager, please go check the video description. So, the Arpeggiator purpose is to play arpeggios on repeating patterns given very basic informations via circuit network. In addition to the clock, three signals are needed: the root note, the chord type or chord quality, and the pattern. There we go. If you change the root note, the chord changes. You can choose different chord types like minor, diminished, augmented, you can also choose different patterns. There is some simple ones, like this one, this one. There is some 3 notes patterns, and there is more complex ones, like this. There is also more complex chord types, like major 7th, minor 7th, dominant 7th, half diminished 7th, One cool feature of the Arpeggiator is the automatic chord inversion. When the root note increases, the Arpeggiator sometimes inverts the chord so that your chord progressions sound less brutal. Hear it. One step higher, and then bam! the chord has been inverted. One step higher, one step higher, and bam, the chord has been inverted. You can also manually change the chord inversion by adding or subtracting 12 to the root note. Arpeggio signal is distributed amongst 16 speakers, so that it supports very high BPM. There's also two sets of speakers to allow mixing two instrument sound. Let's try to change one instrument. And let's add a celesta sound to this piano. More. A little bit more. Yes, perfect. Okay, so the next obvious step is to plan ahead different arpeggios to be played in order to make a full tune, and this is where the score manager shines. So let's shut down the clock. So I will now switch the score manager into automatic mode, and it will play all of this. Let's go. So, here you go. Now I will demonstrate how you write music for the Arpeggiator in this Combinator. So first, let's get rid of the Bach's Prelude, and let's clean everything here. And here. So, my goal is to write the first 16 measures of the Final Fantasy well-known Final Fantasy VII Prelude. Okay? So first I will need to find the correct starting arpeggio in manual mode. Let's go. So I need the pattern number 14. Root is 1 is F, so C is 1 plus 7, it's 8. Chord type is major, add 2, add second, so it's 15. Yeah. And I need to invert it, so add 12. Perfect. I'm gonna change the sound of this, like lead, and square. Lead and square goes along. It's perfect. It's got a very cheap synthwave tune. It's good. Perfect. So I need to place this arpeggio here. You can place it anywhere you want, but it makes more sense to place it along the right measure, right? So I need to place a new program here, this one. This one will play when utility science equals 1. Utility science equals 1 corresponds to the first 2 bars of the song. Perfect. Then let's go to the next chord, which is a A minor. So A is C minus 3, and minor is the next one. Perfect. So this one will play not here, but in the next bar here. No. In the second group measure. So I tell you to play 8 measure only. Okay. The 4 next bar are the same as the first 4. So that time you play this and this. Then we've got a F chord. F is 1, but I probably want to invert it, so 1 plus 12. And it's a major one. Yes. Let's test it in manual. Let's invert it once again. Yes, it's this one. So you go here, and you are played when utility science equals 5. Then we've got the same chord plus a whole tone, so plus 2. Yes, perfect. This is going very fast because I pretty much know this Prelude by heart since like 15 years. Of course, a more complex tune will take me much more time. But this is just for a quick demo here. So yeah, I want to check if everything works. So this one and this one are left to place, and after that I will have okay, perfect. The next chord is A flat. So A flat is, this is G, right? Yes, this is G, so this is A flat, and it's a major 7th chord, so 5. It's too high. I need to lower it, so 16. Yes, this one. Perfect. Here, and you are played at 7. And the final one is 1 tone higher. And for some reason I need to invert it. Yes, perfect. And you are played at 8. And we should be good. Let's hear it. Perfect. So there you go. You can now make arpeggios very easily in Factorio. So if you are interested in this project, go check the GitHub I made. I'm gonna show it to you. There. So yeah, I made a repository for this project. You will find there the up-to-date blueprints and a user manual. I'm writing this as I'm designing the Combinator Orchestra component, so it's not finished yet, but yeah, it's work in progress, right? It's quite useful when you want to know which triad, which chord type corresponds to which cue signal, or if you want to search for patterns, something like this, okay? So yeah, here we go. Also, you are more than welcome to contribute to the repository, either with blueprints improvement or optimizations, or either with user manual corrections or improvements, right? So thank you very much for watching this video. I hope it was interesting for you. And I will see you in the next Factorio Combinator Orchestra presentation video. Cheers! Take care.